Hey, I was sharpening my claws just a second ago, but I stopped halfway through because you showed up and I couldn't help paying attention to you instead. It's not like I was waiting or anything, but once I see your face like this, I don't really feel like going back to it. So since you're here, I'll talk to you a little today. What I'm talking about is the kind of behaviors we cats only show to the one person we value most in the family. I think you'll probably learn something you didn't know, so listen properly all the way to the end. 1. Showing you our sleeping face means we trust you completely. Cats only show their totally defenseless sleeping face in front of the person they care about most. When we're asleep, we can't move right away, and if there's a predator around, that's a dangerous situation. So if we're not fully trusting someone, we might keep our eyes slightly open or flick our ears to pretend we're resting. Actually, I've heard that cats tend to sleep more deeply when they're near someone they feel safe with. Even I end up flopping over and falling asleep in front of you without thinking, but I'd never show that kind of vulnerable side to anyone else. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing, but that's the truth. 2. Relaxing with our back turned is proof we feel safe. When a cat is near someone important, we'll deliberately relax with our back turned. Our back is the most vulnerable part, so normally it's a place we'd never show an enemy. But in front of someone we trust, we'll casually turn our back, sitting there or even sleeping like that. Someone who knows a lot about cats said this, but apparently it's a good thing when we sit next to someone we like and lean our back against them. For me too, when I'm near you, I sometimes end up sleeping with my back turned without even realizing it, and that's because I feel safe. I'm not snubbing you, so don't misunderstand, okay? Reacting to our name is because we have a special connection. Cats respond honestly only when we're called by the voice of the person we cherish most. We can tell our own name apart from similar sounds, you know, but the reason we don't answer every single time we're called is it depends on our mood, so I want you to not blame us for that. Still, just having your voice reach my ears makes me feel calm, so my tail moves on its own, or my ears react without me meaning to. Even when it looks like I didn't hear you, I really did hear you properly. Well, just forgive that part as a cat being a cat, okay? 4. Using special meows is because we want to communicate only with the person who matters. Cats change the way we use our voice depending on who it is. Between cats, we hardly meow at all, but we'll go out of our way to make sounds for humans. In fact, it's said that cats sometimes change the pitch and tone of their meows depending on the owner. Even I sometimes use a slightly higher voice when I want to be spoiled by you, and when I want you to do something, I might meow in a lower voice. But for people I don't really care about, I don't bother with that kind of switching. It's a bit embarrassing to say out loud, but I feel like you already figured it out, so there's no point trying to hide it. 5. Pushing our whiskers forward is because we feel safe and want to get close. This isn't very well known, but when cats are being affectionate with someone important, we tilt our whiskers forward. Our whiskers are an important sensor for us, so normally we pull them back to protect them, but when we're relaxed, they naturally come forward. Research also says that when a cat is relaxed, or when we rub our face against someone we're close to, our whiskers are more likely to point forward. So when I rub up against you and my whiskers brush you and it feels ticklish, that's why. I'm not doing it on purpose, so please don't hate it. Honestly, that's one of my signs of trust, too. Looks like I talked a lot again today. Showing our sleeping face, turning our back, reacting to our name, changing our meows, pushing our whiskers forward. There are lots of things we only do for the one person we treasure most. And I guess the fact that I'm even sitting here telling you all this kind of gives away how much I trust you. But if you say it to my face, it still makes me a little embarrassed, so I'll stop around here. Oh, right. If you subscribe and hit like, you'll get into the habit of hearing my voice again, won't you? And somehow that feels like it would make me happy too. And if you write a comment like, "My cat does this, I'll go take a little peek." When you talk to me like that, I feel closer than before. Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but it's not bad. Alright then, I'm sleepy now, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!